What's going on, everyone? It's Sweaty Zeus coming to you again with the next one. We're gonna move on here from our Stargazer. Actually recording this
I'm
later
Johnny, your
because my
friendly puppet guide.
mic
Well, friendly guide
was off
puppet?
and I didn't
No,
realize
one of
it.
those. I'm also a
People
friendly
always come in and
Sophia's.
talk to me and I
Last
mute
time I woke
and
up,
then I forget.
Sophia was there
I'll
because
record like a whole
she
episode
woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other
before I
memories in
catch it.
there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide.
Alright, we're gonna move on. We have a shortcut here on our left we're gonna need to get to. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I did use the weapon um, or weapon whatever kit to put the large blade from the big strength weapon onto the dex weapon. It's got a better, faster moveset. A lot of people actually like it on the baton. Unfortunately though, as cool looking as this blade is, it's not great. We're gonna get way better weapons here soon, so just gonna use it for now. But should really be using the electric weapon at this point. It's gonna be the best against puppets by far. They're weak to electric. Or shock. Blitz. Those things are, I guess you gotta hit them to activate them. So, just keep your distance, you'll be fine. I have a couple more sword guys up here. You can circle behind them, remember? Just watch out for their horizontal swings. Verticals you can get around, then you'll get a backstab usually. Or a fatal attack. We get a chance to upgrade our fatal attack damage later on. It's gonna really hit hard when we do. He broke his blade, as you can see. He's barely doing any damage when he hits us now. So a couple perfect blocks. So the boss is through there. We're gonna go hit the shortcut real quick. I remember being like, what is that? Creepy looking. That's that whatever sickness going around there talking about. Alright, that's open. So now I got a free shot to right here. You can really just run to the boss room if you're having trouble. Probably die a lot if you're not a Souls player or someone's real experienced with Dark Souls and Elden Ring, those type games. Even so, I think it's going to take me a couple tries for me, and I've played every Souls-like game, triple A or double A, because there's only like one or two triple A, but other than FromSoft. But all the big Souls-like games I've played, Sekiro, everything. It's not really Souls-like, but some similarities. So I was reading this. I'm not gonna read it now, but I'll pause so you can read it. Fast forward if you want to get back to the action. I have a big guy over here. You can avoid him, but there will be an item you can pick up that he's guarding. Damn, it took me forever to read that. You be my friend. You be my friend. There's two more sword guys through there. Again, you can just run past them and go right through the boss door. Nice block. Not great. Double clutching in this game does not work. It worked in Sekiro. Sometimes in Sekiro when I'd be filling out the moves, if I go early, you could kind of let go and tap it again. Try to get the block timing. But in this game, if you miss early, it kind of get a little bit of a delay. So it makes it where you gotta really get the timing down. Nice. There's a broken puppet baby. Oh no, it's a dead baby, but it's a puppet, so it's fine. It's the lady that was asking for her baby. I remember first in the demo being like, damn, this game's dark. Heard you got a dead baby we're gonna go find. That's just a puppet. So, wasn't bad. Watch the walls. If you hit the walls, it'll stop you in your tracks. Do no damage to the enemy. Sometimes it's better with a short weapon if you're inside because your weapons will hit on the walls and dink off the wall and won't do any damage to the enemy. So there's where you summon our Spectre for help, which is like, you know, summoning ghosts in Elden Ring, the spirits or whatever. I guess I'm running back to heal. I don't remember what I was thinking here. Gotta change up my drip too. There's the clothes from the Mad Donkey. This is probably my favorite outfit so far. Headpiece is really goofy looking, but you can wear it if you want. So we're gonna head on back and take him on now. It's gonna be a big step up on difficulty. Harder definitely than Parade Master. I don't think it's like way harder, but I meant big step up from what you're dealing with here in the levels. There's big spikes in this game, you know, you'll go through the level and it not be too bad, and then some of the bosses are just insanely challenging until you really learn their weaknesses and timing and things. And then I haven't so far, I think the longest I've spent on one's like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So I'm on chapter 6 or 7. Pretty deep in the game. At least halfway. This is the Watchman, police watchman or whatever. Main thing is here when he is block, and then when he does, just learn the timing of that, try to do the perfect block. When he does the red like that, you've got a good amount of time. I would suggest just running away. Just hold down circle and run straight towards the camera. Away, and he'll miss. Good block. Don't forget, if you're taking that block damage, it's going to build up on you. Even though you're negating it, it's still going to do a lot over time. You can do... you could hit him, you know, to recover, but just be careful. I don't know if he's weak to electric, because he is electric. all the puppets so far have been weak to electric, but I feel like it should be, but I'm not sure because he does have like electricity element to him. Just remember, you don't have to block everything. You can roll and you can run away. So he really telegraphs his move. Doesn't have anything too, you know, erratic. Some of these guys will have a move where they swing and stop halfway and you whip and then they hit you. You know, his are real obvious in telegraphs, so just try to time it and take your time, be careful. You do best though when you press the attack, like fully charged charge attacks. Heavy attack, charged heavy attacks, I mean. When he does that, you just want to block it and then run away when he does that electric shock, obviously. I don't know if you can block the shock, I don't think so, but I never have. Alright, so there's our first death. I believe we get it second try with a Spectre. It'll make it a lot easier. You should at least be able to get half his health down before you're on your own. Sometimes you can kill him before your Spectre dies. So we'll run back real quick and then we'll take another shot. Alright, here we go, round two. Get my items all squared away. Don't forget your Fable attacks. They make a big difference. I kind of forget about them early on. I'm really bad about it. Remember when he turns red, you gotta try to go for a portrait block or run away if you're not confident in the timing. There we go. Whenever you get that little white outline around his health bar, that's when you're going to start going for heavies. Try to get your stagger in. There you're staggered, so look for the red spot, stand in it, do just a quick attack. Just tap it once, don't try to tap it multiple times. Definitely don't want to get grabbed, he will punish the shit out of you. He did. Sorry, we got him though. Block. There we go. Scrap Watchman down. Remember to hang on to his boss soul. Or not soul, but you know, his ergo. I did a mistake early on playing using the one for the Parade Master, which there is a weapon for each and every boss. When you get their ergo, you can use it if you want. It's really not worth it because you don't get a ton of ergo from it, but you will get a one-time ergo piece that you can trade in about a third of the way through the game, if I had to guess. I'm not sure yet because I haven't finished. But I think it's at the end of the fourth chapter. Um, you'll meet an NPC that'll come back to the hotel, and you'll be able to trade those. So you get a sword for the Parade Master, a big giant sword, and each one you can choose actually. You get a sword or a spear or whatever, or you'll also get a other talisman thingy. What are they called? Are they talismans? You get another one of those
Whew, I
that's
think we're done here,
like
pal.
unique.
Back to the
And
hotel.
if you take the weapon or use the ergo and don't have it, you'll just have to wait to New Game Plus to try again. So we missed out on the first boss's talisman and weapon. The second one has a umbrella that seems pretty cool. This guy, the Watchman, and he also has a like a talisman thing that upgrades your damage for I think for extra fable slots. Like if you have, I think how it works is if you have four, your damage goes up, or maybe it's like if they're charged. I don't know. I haven't had a lot. I haven't really figured it out or spent a lot of time with it. And then the next boss after him, which is when we go get Benini, you'll see. Um, you get a you can get a real cool sword. Or no, that wasn't from him. I'm trying to remember what that one was. I'm not positive, but
Wow.
anyways, the
Incredible
first
out
is a
there.
sword, and
Come here for
then
a sec, would you? I picked up
a
traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved.
sword, and then an
Why
umbrella in
don't
the
we look
second
and
one,
search
which is
around a
like
bit?
a thrusting
Mr.
dex
Vanini is the
build
expert when
sword.
it comes to Legion
You can
arts,
open it up and
but
do
I'm
like,
pretty sure I can
you
make
know,
one.
more
The puppets get fried easily
kind
by
of
electricity.
outlandish
If you
moves
use
with it.
electric Legionnaire, it'll make
I
their
don't know. I
life
haven't used
easier.
it. Just seen it in the trailer and stuff. So, come here to craft a new arm. She'll give you the stuff. You come over here, craft the electric arm, and then you can switch to it. Click on the arm. I'm trying to figure it out here because I'm not that bright, but yet click on the one that we're on. I'm trying to go left and right, but just hit X. There you go. Then you can move it over which ones you want. Otherwise, you can do it at a Stargazer if you're not here. And then anytime we find a plug, it'll allow us to craft another arm. You don't have to like wait to unlock the other arms. You can unlock any of them when you find a plug. You just choose. You can only do one. And do not waste the upgrade mats for the arms because I am, like I said, a good portion, at least halfway for sure through the game. And I've only found two upgrade materials for it so far.
You're
So
going to the factory. He's the
seems like
richest
they
man.
want you to
Went to
just
shut the factory down.
only upgrade one arm and then kind
I
of be
know my way
stuck with
around a
it.
weapon.
It's not like the base weapons where you can, just buy a bunch of upgrade materials.
If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on. Mr. Vanini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports. He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalker. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The Stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. I know my way around a well.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Apparently she wants us to go talk to our father, who's waiting for us. He's up here in the back.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Cool.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Use the P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. To put quartz on P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group synergy effect. Each time synergy effect of two groups are activated, your next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher places. Alright. Increase maximum number of pulse cells or heals. That's very good. Add fable slots. I don't care about that as much. Increase time. That's good. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. Yes, I like that. Okay, so this isn't really as much about choice as it is just going in a order. We're gonna have to start out here anyways. Wait, what is this? What are these things on the right? So we get 2 abilities for everyone? Charge Legion when eliminating enemy. Perfect Guard, Fable, Charge, Enhance. It's kind of vague. So now we have this, and if we fill this, do we get 2 pulse cells, or